What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to the Diamond Kingdom. It's the Diamond Lion, and today we are back in our world. And last episode we built the hot air balloon, which looks beautiful up there. But today we aren't going to go too far away. We're going to be spending a little time over by our inspiration from the Love Garden from Stampy Longnose. We are going to be doing something over here. We're going to be cleaning this area up, and I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit about the cherry blossom trees, because that is one of the newer updates in Minecraft. There's a lot of information on the cherry blossoms, a lot of new blocks and things like that. So this is sort of a kind of a spotlight to the cherry blossoms. So let's get right into business today. We've got a lot of material, and I really don't like doing this, because now I'm going to have to go back and deal with this later, but that sounds like a later problem. It doesn't sound like something you guys have to worry about, so it's not a big deal. So we'll go over here, and I'll show you guys kind of a rundown of some of the blocks and material over here. So for starters, this is of course the cherry blossom tree. You're going to find these trees in, it's called a cherry blossom biome, but there's really not, like, they are fairly rare, and they're not that big. So there's not a ton to it. So that's something that you really do have to look for. Again, it's a newer item in the game, so if you do have an older world, it might be more difficult to find them, as if it's not difficult enough. It did take me a little while to find these trees. But now that I have the saplings, now it's pretty much like any other tree. You just got to do a lot of wood cutting, which is probably the worst part. So obviously this is how you get these trees. You kind of just knock them down, and that's kind of it. Nothing too crazy. Another interesting thing with cherry blossoms is, like the new trees we're seeing, like all the trees now, they have an ability where if you right click them, they'll kind of shave the top off, which is kind of cool. So I'll show you guys that in a second once we get over here. So this is the first block that you're going to see. Then the second block is, if you shave it, it looks like that, which is a really nice pink. I think they recently updated that. I don't remember it looking like that. That is really nice. I love that texture. Of course, you have the plank, which is right there. These are really nice colors. I'm telling you, I get why people like this block so much. Then you've got the slab, you've got the stairs. Nothing too crazy there, but it's still quite nice. Another thing that I wanted to mention is the doors, because a lot of people really like the doors, and same thing, rightfully so. That is just an elegant looking door. I love how that looks. I really, really do. So we've got the doors there. What else did I want to do? Oh, trapdoors, yes, we can't forget the trapdoors. So the trapdoors are also in the game. You guys saw the button. It's pretty self-explanatory, just a regular button. Nothing too shabby, and again, just a nice clean look. That color pink is something that the game has been looking for a while, and for the builders out there, I know they're quite happy with it, because it looks really nice. Another really nice compliment, that looks really good on the darker wood, and then with the pink button. I really like how that kind of turned out. So there's a lot of blocks here that I think are really nice, adds to the game. Another thing that happens it only happens in the biome, but if you shear these on the floor, you could actually grow them. So it's kind of cool. You could have like cherry blossom like gardens, and they don't naturally grow. You have to do it this way, which is kind of a bummer, but it is really cool looking. And again, another block to the game that probably isn't the most useful thing. Obviously, bees are attracted to it, so that is nice. That's a nice benefit. It's basically the same as a flower, and yeah, that's just another thing to add to the game, and looks quite different than the typical flower we see in the game. So we're also going to be doing a little building over here. I do want to utilize some of these blocks today. And that's kind of what I'm thinking here, is if we could utilize some of these blocks, maybe build something kind of fun with them. That's something I wanted to do over here today. So I was thinking of building like an outhouse or something like that. And I think we're gonna do that right now. So let me see if I could get some tools. I think I'm gonna use the stripped cherry log because oh, it's oh so nice. I really like this block. I am gonna get rid of this sunflower area. It just doesn't. The sunflowers don't really fit the vibe and the theme of this area. So we're gonna change that out. We do have cherry blossom wood, so we're just gonna use the cherry planks and build it something like this. So there we go. We got that. We got that. I like how that looks. How much more do we really want to play with this? I don't know. Maybe like that. That's fine. I like building with you guys here, but I also don't because now I'm like talking to myself, but you guys can actually hear me now. So I don't know how much I like that, but I don't know. I think you guys would prefer that you see the build instead of just me like, oh, and there it is, and that's it. I'm done. Like, I don't think that's as much fun, but like you guys could probably let me know down below. Do you guys like when I build in front of you, or do you like watching after the build once it's all complete? Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking I'm going to do a different block of wood for the roof just to kind of change up the vibe a little bit because it seems like a lot of the same block and I don't want to have too much of the same color element. So I'm thinking I'm going to change that up a little bit. I think eventually I'm going to change this out and put like the spruce wood. I think the spruce and the pink contrast really well. So we might see a little bit more like dark wood in there. We will see. So now we need to actually, I think I'm just going to leave the petals. We don't need petals right now. So I'm going to take those out. Okay. So now what we need is glass and some fence posts and some spruce. So we're going to get some of those things right now. I think I'm going to get rid of some of the oak wood. We don't need that right now. That was for the hot air balloon build. We're not doing that anymore. What else could I grab? Let's see, so we need, actually we don't need more dark. We don't need that. We need spruce. Yes, yes. So we'll get some more sprucey wood. Perfect. And then I could get rid of the sunflowers. So if you guys like this content and more Minecraft videos, daily videos by the way, make sure to like this video. It definitely helps us get boosted in the algorithm, and you guys are awesome. We already have 30 subscribers, and I'm really just, every day I'm amazed more and more by you guys. We're growing the community by the day, and that's all because of you guys, and I really say that from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate you guys coming in here and taking time out of your very precious finite day to watch my videos. It's just awesome to me, and I think about it all the time, and I'm like, there's people watching my videos. It's the coolest thing in the world. I've talked about this before, but I always thought one day I would love to have a Minecraft YouTube channel, and to have you guys in here watching these videos just is mind-blowing. It really means a lot. So thank you once again. I just always want to thank you guys because this doesn't happen without you guys. So okay, so we've got a little bit. I might need scaffolding. The diamond lion is not the tallest creature, so we need to get a little bit of a boost every once in a while, just like that. And I'm thinking if we do something like this, and then let's see, where else do we want to go here? Because yeah, I think I'm going to do something like that. So cut this out, get this out of here, and then we can do something like this. Oh, come on, it's going so slow. Okay, all right. I think we're good now. Of course, I don't have the material I wanted. All right, that's okay. Oh, Oh, this is going to get broken up a little bit. That's okay. All right, so now let's get this part done. We have plenty of wood, so that is not going to be an issue for us. Okay, so there we go. So it's coming along. It's coming along. Now, the question is, should I do... Yeah, I think it looks a little better like that. Actually, I think I like it better with the slab. I think the slab looks better than that block. And then we've got our cherry doors. Oh, that is awesome. I love how this turned out. This is a very nice project. I always get nervous because I've never done something like this before. So I always kind of get nervous, like, you know, it's easy. The things that I've built in the past by myself, I'm like, I know that it's going to come out good because I've done it before. But the second you start doing things you're not comfortable with, there's always that sense of like, oh, is this going to look good? Are they going to like it? But I think this is a bit of a home run. I think this is a home run build. Okay, so let's get that out. Get that. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. And there. Yes. Okay, so we might play around with this a little bit. So maybe that. Yes. Okay, so that looks a little bit less blocky. I don't know what happened here. Is that right? I don't think that's supposed to look that way, but what did I do wrong on this side? What happened here? Oh, okay, so I left the back. Okay, that's what I did. Okay. Figured it out. No biggie. Okay, so yeah, so I just left this along the back. All right. Whatever. So that works, I guess. And what else do we have to do? I think we did what we wanted to do. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. And what should I put in here? That's a good question. Oh, apologize for that, guys. I hit the thing, the microphone. All right. Maybe more spruce. We need to. Uh-oh, get ready for the dad joke. We're gonna spruce things up in here. Okay. I warned you guys. I warned you of the incoming dad joke. Hopefully you guys were prepared for that. I guess you could never really be fully prepared for a dad joke, but I tried to warn you guys nonetheless. Here we are. We're going to make some fences here. I really like the spruce fence. One of my favorite in the game. I don't know, it's a good complement for a lot of your builds. I'm not totally sure why. I think just the way it looks is it complements like a lot of my builds, and maybe that's just my style, but I think that's a pretty good fit. And then we got that. I'm gonna run out of fence. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. We will just have to make a little bit more, and then we will be done today. So let's crank out some more fencing here, and there we go. So 48 should be more than enough. More than enough. And it's kind of tucked away behind our little tribute to Stampy Longnose, which you guys have not seen that video. You probably should check that one out. I did a little tribute to Stampy as he has completed his lovely world, and that's kind of the inspiration for this Let's Play series, because I think a lot of people have kind of gotten away from the rudimentary basics of the game, and I'd like to be one of the people that brings us back to that, right? You know, everybody's so worried about killing the Ender Dragon and doing things like that, but it kind of, you forget about the meaning of the game, which is just exploring and, you know, not doing what they tell you to do, but just going around and playing the game. And I think that's such a lost art. You know, everybody's creative ability has almost been like nuked, and I would like to be someone that is an inspiration for you guys to make a hot air balloon, make a garden, make a bakery, and get back to the basics of the game that made Minecraft what it is and what makes Minecraft so special, from all these story mode games that you have to complete this mission and complete that. We don't do that here. We just want to have fun and build fun things and do fun projects and name our cats and dogs and animals and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully I'm able to help you guys get inspired to do some of those things. So that was a quick little rundown today. That's going to do it for today's video. Guys, if you liked the video, make sure to like the video. If you really liked the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, as it helps us grow in the algorithm. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again next time. Peace out, guys.